All right, here I am. Make sure everybody can hear me. And let me get on that page. There should be a thing that says, all right. Okay. You can see me. I've got people now. How come it's showing to me? Oh, I got to hit the button. There we go. Yeah. Hello, everyone. So we've got this wonderful cat. I was just typing to everybody on here. And the cat was up there doing acrobats. He'll be back again, I'm sure. So, hi, everybody. I gotta click that. So, I just wanna say hi to everybody as we're jumping on here. If you'd like to have a live reading, then you can just go to royalmystic.com, and you'll be able to see all of the different things that are happening. There's you can get a recorded reading or you can do a different reading, but if you wanna do today, there are time slots available, and you can find those pretty easily. It's gonna show up in the reading. In the descriptions. So just make sure you make a note if you wanna have a reading by me today, and, make sure to let me know, pretty easily. Don't make it too complicated because I gotta read all that and then do your reading, so, be to the point, but, and just try to make it as easy as you can for me. If you don't wanna use your actual name, tell me what name you want me to call you, or I'll just say, "This is for the person with the whatever time slot." So no worries there. Oh, goodness, we have been through a lot already this year in a very best way. This was when, the a month ago right now, we were getting ready for the, Key West event and allowing ourselves to break open into some energy. So, that was a great success, and I'm very happy to have it. I've had the experience with all the people who went with me. We had a remarkable time. It was um, very, very bonding, and I learned a lot. Um, I I taught some people a lot, as much as I could offer at that moment for this, and we're thinking about future events, so if y'all have ideas about that, let me know. Um, I'll be happy to discuss, what time frame we're looking at. I'm thinking summer, for the next one, and it will be a tarot one, so okay. Oh, I'm not looking at that. So, I'm talking in my ear to my really good friend Jan, who's helping me, with the comments, so she'll be answering questions. If you have a question, please ask. She will answer, to the best of her ability. And, for all the salty people out there that think they might wanna interject something off offhanded, I have my wonderful moderator, TJ. And he will take care of that part. So, I'm free to do the readings, and, so I'm happy to see if you would like to have a reading, please book it, and I will be able to assist you shortly. As soon as you book it, I'll be ready to go. So I'm watching on my interwebs to see who's paying for readings if you wanna see one, and, I have one coming in now. Let's see what we've got. I'm gonna flip the camera around because 'cause I'm so fancy. Let's see if I can do this right without Oh, okay. Where's my there it is. Camera. We will switch it to the table. So here we are doing readings. We have a wonderful energy here today, and I'm gonna start with the first reading for a lovely friend of mine, Barbara. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking in her energy. Now, I'm gonna do my one little prayer, and then we're gonna let it run because, I don't wanna hold up all of reading, so I'm gonna baptize the cards right now. Here we go. And we have the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. This is her energy of being able to move past some of the stumbling blocks that have held her back. You see, it's a progressive energy from the 5 of Cups to the 6 of Wands. This is the energy of moving forward, from that pity party into success. So, the only way to get there is to turn away from the pity party and turn to what the universe is already providing. So, the 5 of Cups is a lesson of letting go, and it does mean change because it is a 5. Then we have the energy of the 6 of Wands, which is absolutely beautiful as you move forward in the energy for success. This is a wonderful celebration and a ticker tape parade in your honor. So, showing that you're coming out the other side smelling like roses and having quite a lovely outcome because the long fought battle is now over in this energy. So, this is where I'm gonna do one prayer for everyone else, we'll just do the reading straight up. First thing, so that's why I said I baptized the card. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit. You have the 7 of cups and the 6 of wands. That's the energy of being very much in a place of once you get this victory, now it's on and popping. Everything's flooding in to allow you to have exactly what you need, exactly when you need it. It is definitely gonna feel overwhelming unless you take it one step at a time. Don't let yourself get caught up in the offset of that. Stay focused and only work on one thing and keep your energy in that so you don't get too overwhelmed. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow my beautiful friend Barbara to have the information she seeks to assist her in remaining on her highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as well, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much. Divine. Always welcome and very appreciated. Here comes the reading. We've got this King of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man, with the underlier being the money is on the way. So, this is the energy of getting exactly what you really need in a partnership because the King of Cups is the energy of someone who wants to assist you and who really cares about your outcome. So, don't let that get in your way as far as don't think of it as it has to be romance or it has to be, anything else other than what it is because this is just someone who genuinely cares about you and wants your highest good. So, it could be a boss that you currently have now, or it could be somebody in your life who's really trying to assist you, and they want you to victory. Now, it can be a relationship, but I'm seeing money coming in here, and so this is looking like a work relationship. And we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is it's prepping you, the fruit is prepping you on the vine, so you're about to have a breakthrough at any moment. And then you have the Hanged Man. This is the energy of allowing yourself to be in a place where you're getting into the energy of being able to overlook the situation without getting too close to it and seeing the bigger picture, allowing yourself to meditate and be in the energy of the flow. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the energy of abundance showing up. It's already been allotted and it's on its way. So, this is the courier, and the universe has already brought it together into wholeness and is now bringing it into your 3D realm. And I'll just give one last shuffle to this little baby set of cards here. And we have the Pisces moon. This is the energy of manifestation, putting your energy into this embryo, as it were, to allow yourself to be forward in the energy. Now, when I say Pisces moon, this is Pisces major arcana. So, that beautiful energy is and oh, now let's do this. The underside is to all believers. So there is your reading. Many blessings to you, my darling, and I'll send you lots of love and light, and I know you receive this in the instant. So, that's Miss Barbara, and I'm just waiting to see anybody else wants to do a reading. We'll do it as soon as they put their name in the little box, and I'll see it. Flip me back around to me. Hi, everybody. I am just, here to do some live readings. If you would like to have a live one-question reading, this is something new we're starting, so please, allow that to be something that, you can keep in mind maybe on every other Saturday, or I might do it every Saturday if it gets popular. So, I love you guys, and I thank you all for watching. There's about 20 people out there looking at us. So, I, uh, I had a real good time and learned a lot about, how to put together my own event when I went in January and had a very loving reception of all the people who were there. We couldn't have crammed any more people in. It was a really small, um, parlor area, but, it was the first time I'll tell you, I channeled in front of people, for the very first time. I allowed myself to be seen as I do that. I have a couple of people during readings, they don't get to see me do it, so it was a nice moment for me to step into some of the things that I wasn't aware of before, and, I had a great time. So, I got I got a lot out of it, and I got to see the things that I don't know so much, right? The management of the whole getting everybody together, and, we had a great time. We did some, meditations, like morning meditation, so that because it was, starting to be a full moon, so we did a full moon meditation, and we did a, sun salutation meditation. I call it swallowing the sun, and, those things were, for life skills, right, to allow us to move forward. And I said earlier, if you would like to get a reading, you can see it's ticker taping around the bottom of the screen here. Allow yourself to jump on in, and if you don't want me to say your name, you just put what name you want me to say, or I'll just put your time slot. I'll say your time slot. So, now we're just waiting. I have a whole bunch of, a whole bunch of, time here. Well, I'm scheduled for 2:00. If, you guys, will hang in there with me, we'll just chit chat. Um, some of the things that, one of the things I'll just show. So one of my attendees gave me this beautiful piece of this Miss Margaret gave me this beautiful piece of, petrified wood, but it's a little different. So, y'all know I have my other petrified wood that has, crystal. It turned into quartz, and then this is crystal, but it's turned into, jasper, jasperized. So, it gives you a lot of good energy as far as confidence and your ability to really relay things. So, um, you guys just hit up the payment this in, the payment screen, and you have a discount code to use that will take off, $8, I think, $10, something like that. It's a 20% discount for Valentine's, and it's good for this, event today. So if you put in LOVE, LOVE 24, you will, get 20% off of what the price is of this reading. So, and it is good for this today. I hope everybody is, having a good Saturday. I just had, OB on the back of the chair earlier, so just swatting at the, ceiling fan string. And, I just did the readings for February. I hope everybody's had a chance to see their own reading, and that's quite cool. I am very happy to have that as well, be part of everything. So what I might do is, jump on here and do maybe the daily reading so you guys can watch me do that live, and that'll be fun. Let's try that. We're just gonna do some stuff. Here we go. Thank y'all for putting up with me. This is the first time I've done live readings, so, like, on the on the fly, so we'll just let people decide what they wanna do. Here we go. Let's flip the camera around. Give me a second, I'm trying to flip things there. There's my setting. Hello. I'm learning. We're learning. Okay. So, we'll move this out of the way, and let's bring in the dailies. I can do that, and you can watch me do 'em. Let's shuffle. So this will be Monday's reading for the Mystic Affirmations. Get all the cards out, and y'all can watch me do it live. I got it recorded anyway, so might as well do it where y'all can watch. Okay, here we go. So, hello, all my beautiful vibe drivers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmation for Monday. This is for February the 12th of 2023. Many blessings to you all. Remember, this is a collective energy, and if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, com. Let's crank up our relentless optimism with our positively positiveness, using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and our ability to focus to create the best possible life now using our own intention. Intention is everything, guys. It is what you have in your heart when you sit down to do something, and that makes all the difference. So, to we've got 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm, beautiful energy of being able to allow yourself to be in that hold pattern. This is the moment where you're in the stuck position, and it's just holding you there for the timing to align, so don't try to squirm out of it. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's the charm. You get into the energy of the Ace of Wands, which is the energy of being able to really put your energy towards something growing or blossoming into existence. It's something that's taken root, and it literally looks like a magic wand because that's the kind of energy we're talking united and the magic's happening. So you just gotta give yourself time to let this old energy loose, and you'll move forward. So, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, hey, you like that one. You got the star card along with it. So this is soul's desire, your soul's wish being told yes by the universe. So you don't have to worry about what's gonna align or not. This is the universe aligning you, putting you in the place where you are walking your destiny. Ascension energy, all of the brilliant growth, because this is also the Aquarius major arcana, and we are in the Aquarius season. So beautiful energy igniting. Remember, the ace is a gift from divine as well. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. Okay, okay. So, how about now? Oh, well, Jack barked a minute ago, so that might be part of it. So I'm answering Jan. She's saying some people are commenting that the audio isn't clear, but I it's showing me everything's working, so let me check just to be sure. Yep, it's showing the right thing. It's showing it up. So I hope that maybe I need to move it closer to my meal. So, we have the beautiful energy of our extra cards that jumped out. These kinda flipped out on me. So, for those of you okay, good, good, we're straight. Thank you guys for giving me the feedback. I need to know 'cause I only can I can only hear what I'm saying. I've turned off the microphone. It has a lag and echoes and drives me crazy, so Thank you guys very much for your help. I need your input, so I appreciate you. Now, and we have our underlier as the Ace of Swords. This is another ace. This is a brilliant energy because this is victory. This is where you can cut through the veil, all things are revealed. It moves you past the fog that's been kind of in you and what you were trying to see and allows you to have a clear way forward. This, my darling, is clarity. And sometimes can can bite the big one because sometimes it's not the answer we want, but it lets us move forward nonetheless. Remember you had that Three of Swords, which was kinda holding you back. Well, you're not gonna be held back. So, beautiful energy of the yes from the universe with the star card, the energy of the Ace of Wands, the energy of this Ace of Swords, and your ability to move forward despite whatever else may go on, right? So, with that ambition, remember ambition is not a dirty word. You have to be ambition. You have to be ambitious in life if you wanna move forward. This is the only way. It's not like it's gonna just hand it to you. You have to be able to step into it. So, allow yourself to move in the energy of all things that allow you to be put in a place of being able to move forward, and don't pay attention to people who think "Oh, you're wishing for stuff that isn't really possible," or stuff, saying things like that to you. Don't pay attention to that because it's just their own fear, and they think they're protecting you. So, this is why it's important. I am ambitious and do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. It's super important to remember it is absolutely a waste of time to try to manifest through a negative energy. You gotta pay attention to what lens you're looking at this through. So allow yourself to be in a place of positivity and allow yourself to move forward on what you can do. When you start anything, you're not gonna be able to finish it the second you start it. You have to go through the process. Remember the 7 of Cups? That's the energy of allowing yourself to move forward even though you're feeling like everything is just raining down on you. Just be still and work on the parts that you have access to, and you'll move forward as you can. Okay, okay. Let me turn this off. Okay, see if this helps. Okay, guys, how's the audio now? I'm hoping that it's working better. I'll just keep going. So, awareness is our next card. You guys let me know if it's better. Being in the energy of awareness is super important because it allows you to move forward with your eyes wide open, kind of like that the energy of the Ace of Swords is bringing in that clarity. Awareness means you're being able to hear and see things as they move without any issue. And when you focus on positive energy, you're aware that you attract more of it. Now you got two cards that just gave you the ambition energy of get after it, right? And then being aware that the negative stuff is not gonna help you, it being in the place of letting go of any procrastination or any feeling that you need to adjust yourself because you can't do it in some way. Do what you can and the rest will fall in place. It's like it is a process. Everything is a process. And that you do that, more things open up and allow you to be able to move into them. So it's just like a puzzle. We first dump it out on the table, the pieces are everywhere, but eventually we get a little system going, right? And we get it together. And okay. Okay, good. No need to worry. This is really important. The aforementioned negative energy we were speaking of is now fully in your ability to let it go because that's telling you negativity isn't going to get you there, and all you're going to do is get yourself upset and possibly sabotage what you're working toward. Remember, your intention is everything. We said that at the beginning. So let yourself be in a place of freedom. Do as much as you can, and then you just have to let it go and give it to the universe. Let it go and move out of the way because we can be getting in our own way trying to micromanage. And let's see what our sacred geometry healing cards have to say. Or actually, these are sacred geometry activations. Solar plexus chakra. As you see, it's bright and sunny. That's your action place. It's right in your solar plexus, right between where your ribs come together, right in that V. If somebody can punch you in the breadbasket, that's your solar plexus. The frequency of solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So, this is moving in your purpose, moving with your free will, and being able to use your intention to create what you want. The solar plexus chakra is the one you want to have unblocked and open so you can do that without fear. Now we have our little beautiful gratitude. These are the angel cards, guardian angel cards. Thank you! Exclamation point. This is a heartfelt thanks to you from someone you recently helped in some way. I, your guardian angel, also wish to thank you for the unconditional love you emanate to the earth, humanity, and those around you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are eternally blessed. May peace, grace, and love forever guide you along your sacred path. And so it is. Being in this energy is also a divine blessing because if you can pull your gratitude and open your heart to that energy, then your heart is what's attracting everything to you. The gratitude for what you already have and put that in your mind. Whatever you're asking for is something you already have. That's what creates it instantaneously because your heart is the biggest magnet you have in your chakra energy. So it can hold the immenseness of all creation. So it is your creator. That is where you start. The heart is a big mamma jamma. Breakthrough. How many beautiful heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? It is time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. So, beautiful energy showing for us here. And these were the cards that volunteered while we were shuffling. So, let's see what they are. We have the Three of Cups, beautiful energy of divine love and light as it pours in. We have that overflow. It's a double portion. This has typically got three angels in the standard tarot, and it's talking about the seraphim. And they are pouring in that double blessing. As you see, right in the middle, there's a big old heart. So beautiful, beautiful. And we have the magician, beautiful energy of being absolutely in the focused manifesting energy. So what you're doing when you're attracting with your heart, and you see that sitting right in front of that chest area in the solar plexus and heart, she's focusing all of her energy on what she's already created in her mind and bringing it into this realm as though she's already living it. So this requires you to be able to see beyond your today, right? Now, doesn't mean you have to go out of your body. You just want to be in that place where you allow your energy to move outside into a larger field, right? And that's what she's doing. And then she's collapsing the energy that's coming in into the matter that becomes the 3D realm. The Knight of Swords, all of a sudden, out of the blue, this is lightning strike energy. So, this is either somebody reaching out to you, all of a sudden, bringing you what you need. He's a very fast mover, and it really is an amazing energy to allow you to move forward in. So, this is a beautiful, fast moving, blessing energy coming in with this Ace of Swords. So, this is very fast and wonderful. Hello. Very, very wonderful. It just got exponentially better. The Sun card is the happiest card in tarot. So we're doing this beautiful reading for Monday, the 12th, and it is awesome because we've got a lot of really good vibe energy. Remember, the sun means the harvest is going to come in like a bumper crop. Everything in anything you can imagine happening. So keep yourself in a place knowing that you are aligned with the opportunity of a lifetime. That is also what that card means. So we love it. Oh, hey, let's have a wheel of fortune to top it off. So, this is also a 10. It's a Roman numeral 10. This indicates all red lights turn green, all doors open, every single thing you could imagine that could open up for you is available. And we're not talking about just you have to go find it. It's actually announcing itself to you, kind of throwing itself at you. So this is literally you being catapulted past where you would have actually gone had you not been in the energy of this victory. So and in this hold because it's sometimes we get a delay. Remember, there's got a breakthrough here, and that's a breakthrough. And we also have the energy of the sun with the energy of that star card at the beginning and two aces because you have the ace of rods and the ace of swords. So having this energy is spectacular, and it looks like Monday's a take charge, get it done kind of day. So I hope you all have a fabulous Monday. And I'm going to now move into the next reading because we've got somebody on here. And this reading that I'm about to do is for Janet. Janet is waiting patiently. Thank you, Janet. And we'll get these out of the way and bring our other cards in. So, we are doing live readings for people who want to ask a question. And here we go. Let me shuffle this. We had our reading for Barbara earlier. Okay, I'm going to shuffle again. All right, Miss Janet, here we go. Okay, so you've got the Fool and the Aries energy of the Emperor. The Fool is a new beginning, a whole new cycle, closing the door to the past. Now, when we close the door to the past, it doesn't guarantee a perfect outcome for for eternity. Life is not going to be just a smooth sailing, but it does mean that the things that you were dealing with in the past are now finished. And now this is a whole new way forward. And the transition to that is smooth. So allowing that to come through the way it will, the Fool is always very welcome in that energy because it does mean the change is going to be very easy. Then we have the Emperor, which is the Aries major arcana, very strong energy of getting exactly what you need and being able to stand on it because this is where it literally the universe has your back. So, here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, clarity, and freedom, cutting you free from past obligations and anything that may interfere with your ability to move forward. Clarity is here and the victory is here. Remember, this is a beautiful ace, and there's nothing that can stop what you're doing because you have the victory well in hand. And if you're an air sign, it's even more potent. So, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow my beautiful friend, Miss Janet, to have the information she seeks to assist her in remaining on her highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we've got financial stability. Oh, two queens here. Look at that new beginning energy. And Archangel Michael, King of Swords. The underlier is you've got a secret. So we have these beautiful energies showing up with the queens and the king. So let me explain why the queens are important and what we're talking about in those queen king thing. First of all, these are all court cards, including the page. So that's kind of spooky and cool at the same time. This Queen of Pentacles is very grounded and stable, and financial abundance is in line with that. Then we have the Queen of Cups, which is the energy of being very much in a place of moving forward with your heart, well extended. So you're ready, and you're. This may be something you're about to begin. Maybe your new career, and just being able to walk forward in your new life. As you remember, we had the Fool energy, which means you are ready to do it. You are ready to go. Then we have King of Swords, which is masculine energy. So with these two queens, you're talking about brand new beginnings and fertility. Okay. And then you've got this King of Swords, which is if you're an air sign, which I happen to know this particular person is, Miss Janet. And this is the energy of fully realized in your masculine energy, which means you are not to be trifled with. Uh, you are fully grounded. And it means also Archangel Michael is here to assist you with anyone who may try to impede you or cause you any kind of harm, clearing them out of the way. Then you have this lovely Page of Cups, which is telling you, hey, uh, whatever you're cooking up here, you're not telling everybody about it, but it's gonna be awesome. So you already know what these apply to, I'm quite sure. And, right underneath that, just a FYI, is the Ace of Cups. So that's saying it's the universe's blessing for the Holy Grail for you to have this brand new cycle begin as you move forward. So what you're doing is right, and it's showing you it's you may not fully be in it yet. This looks like you're just easing into it, but you're gonna be fine, and you have the protection of the mighty, mighty Archangel Michael. Now, your underlier here is the Five of Swords, which means you may feel like there's a battle ongoing. You've already won, you just don't know it yet. So don't make any rash moves or do anything that's out of line because you're already in the right position. Just be still and let the universe do the rest. I'm gonna do a quick shuffle. One more. They're saying one more, so one more. Yeah. So now there's your king to match that queen in the masculine energy. So whatever it looks like you're building a new business or you're about to start your own business. So there it is moving in. And the 8 of rods. I'm just taking the top and the bottom card for the second set. That's the energy of all these new possibilities coming in, literally raining down on you. And it will be your pick. You get to choose what you want in your own energy. So not an issue as far as that goes as it moves forward. So what a beautiful reading. You've already won the battle and you don't even know it. And lots of new settling things are coming. So this is like negotiation and communication happening to allow you. And I just want to show the world card is right underneath. So that's a whole new level once you get past the negotiation and communication. So let's see who else we have. Y'all, I'm trying to yes. Jan telling me I've got another person coming in, so let's see what we've got for them. I've got her talking on my headphones, so if y'all hear me talking in the background or just talking in between. Woo. So yay for Miss Janet. That looks like a very stellar reading. I know she's receiving it well. And it looks like I've got somebody. Let's look at Carol. We got Carol here. There we go. So, as we begin, hello, Miss Carol, and this one is for you. Ah, we have the Knight of Cups and the Scorpio Major Arcana, the Death card. The Knight of Cups is the energy of being very much in a place where you can move forward with the extension of assistance and love and guidance from other people and much appreciation. And it's a very solid energy of something being offered in authentic assistance or honesty as they want to help you or they want to tell you how they feel about you. And then we have the Death card, which means a purification, cleansing, and releasing of all that no longer serves you. The energy of this is absolutely fabulous because this is the cosmic garbage man. And don't we all need that to come through so that we can move past all the negativity? So allowing yourself to move in this energy is just letting the transition take place. This is purification, cleansing, and releasing. So, what that means is what wants to go from your life, let it go. Move forward. Allow it to be purged and released and even incinerated. That's that smoky wisps that you see in the background. But know that there is a new beginning being planted there. That little flower is the magnolia blossom. So, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, Six of Swords, beautiful energy moving forward, allowing you to know you are going in the right direction. So, whatever movement you're making is absolutely where you're supposed to be going. So, let yourself be okay with whatever the universe guides you to. Remember, you don't need to know, you just need to be able to open and and receive the guidance because it's going to show you the way. You don't have to know it ahead of time. And that's always the right decision, launching forward in the right decision. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow Miss Carol to have the information she seeks to assist her in remaining on her highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So here we go. All right, you've got the 6 of Pentacles, the beautiful energy of abundance coming through. This is abundance that does not have to be paid back. So it looks like they're going to give you money. Oh, they're saying give you money to move. So there you go. And there's the 9 of swords, which is the energy of worrying about, what all's going to go down. But we always worry when we're making a change. This is just feel the fear and do it anyway. Everybody gets nervous when they're going through a transition. Don't let the fear overtake you. You have absolutely got the universe helping you out. This is you knowing something that you haven't quite told everybody yet. So, the position may have already been accepted by you, but it's not. You haven't made it public knowledge yet, right? So that's okay. You're keeping your information close to your chest and guarding it. So that's really important. And we have the Gemini lovers, which is the connection to source. So this is allowing you to be in that place where you and your honey are on the same page. And even though we may be talking about partnership or like in business or moving in your soul's path, this is the connection of the masculine and feminine. It is the Gemini major arcana, but it's also considered the balance of the male and female energies. So, as the masculine, your physical body, you are now in this place of stability where you are capable of allowing your soul to reach up and connect to source. And that creates this beautiful two-way street here where it's not a stagnant energy anymore. It's actually flowing from source. So, what a beautiful energy that brings in. And let me shuffle. And here we go. Top card. That's securing the job. Absolutely securing the job. So it is a done deal with money to do what you need to do. Money that doesn't have to be paid back. We like that. It means a better outcome than you expected. I'm just going to go ahead and go across. Yeah, there's the document. You're waiting kind of nervously on the document, but there it is, official document being signed. And it's telling you stay focused on the task at hand. Don't worry about all the world's craziness or other people's drama. You just do you so that you can be where you need to be and making moves forward because seeing all of that energy of the backwards craziness, all the you just sacrifice yourself if you try to save them. So you have to focus on your task at hand so you are in a stable place when they get to shore. And your underlier here is the King of Pentacles. So that ain't too shabby. That's the energy of, and he's offering the coin. See, his hand is right there. So that's the financial offer being made. So beautiful energy, Miss Carol. I hope you enjoyed this reading. What a wonderful, wonderful energy. And let's see if we've got somebody else. I'm looking over my shoulder every time, seeing if somebody has signed up for a reading. N n oh, okay. You be creative if you have paid for your, reading. These are people who are signing up, and you can see the thing down at the bottom here that says, "Please visit my website," and you can use Love24 to get a discount, a 20% discount on the live reading. Yeah, not a thing on it. I do not see a I do not see a, payment for that particular person, so this is my first time doing this live, guys, so I appreciate y'all, hanging out and watching me do these things. I'm gonna do the weekly reading next because that's gotta get done as well, so we might as well do it while we wait for see if somebody else will jump on and get a reading. And I've gotta figure out which cards are where. Okay, here we go. Had to drag them back out. And now y'all can see what the process is for me to set up every reading as we come in with that. Where's my other card? Oh, there they are. All of this beautiful. So we're going to do the weekly reading from the 12th to the 18th. And my crystal cards. Here we go. Okay. So this is, I have to do the little intro and everything because this, I can snip this out of this part of the reading. And that way I don't have to do it again. Here we go. Breathing in with our beautiful clearing energy. Welcome, all my beautiful vibe drivers, to your weekly reading for February 12th through February 18th of 2024. Many blessings to you all. I hope that you understand this is a forecast for the week ahead, and I hope everyone understands also it is a beautiful collective reading for all sun, moon, and rising signs. That means if you'd like to have a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. So let's see what the week has to say. Oh, hallelujah. We start off with a really great energy of the 10 of Cups and the Gemini Major Arcana. So having this energy is super spectacular because this means happily ever after. And this means you're on your soul's path and completely aligned. So, absolutely in the energy of success for both. Love it. And Gemini, you're kicking in hard this in these readings, so we like that energy. And you can't beat the 10 of Cups. It's every single thing you ever thought would happen plus 10. So very beautiful energy as we start. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, hello. So, look, this context is everything. You see, you have the tower, and people are scared to death of the tower. And I've gotten all kinds of people telling me, oh, you're not reading it right. When it's next to the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Cups preceded it, this is for your best and highest good. This is happening to remove something that's in your stinking way, right? And we can't tear down this thing brick by brick. The universe is going to do it with one lightning strike out of the way, whether it's a person, place, or thing. Poof, be gone. So let's clear out all the obstacles and take our 10 of Cups victory. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. So, we got two cards that jumped, the volunteers. So, we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Sunday. Our underlier. Well, I like being the first to know. We'll take a 10 of Pentacles. So you had the 10 of Cups twice, and now you've got the 10 of Pentacles as the underlier. Yes, and yes. Now, that is what we call results from moving something blocking your flow. Here is the flow. This is a beautiful abundance of money, and we love it. Let's get our little clarifiers going here. Our bottom card is stand your ground and don't settle for less than you deserve. A lot of people can't see your vision. You know why? Because it isn't theirs. And you have a unique perspective. Don't let somebody talk you out of your mission or what you're trying to get done simply because they can't see it. A lot of people cannot visualize something that doesn't show up in front of them. So you just have to do it so that they can see it. After the fact, they can't talk you out of it. Right? Here we go. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day as we move through this energy. I'm also doing this. The people are going to watch this on the recorded side, but right now I'm doing live and doing this with the live energy of all the folks that are watching me live right now. So this is something really cool. Haven't done before. If I make a mistake, oh, well, so be it. Here we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and the underlier is this is where we can have a little pity party because even though everything's turning up fabulous, we start looking backwards at what we start to judge ourselves. So I'm going to say this because this happened to me. So when we were at the retreat and I was doing my very level best, I got in my head over something that really wasn't anything, and I had to catch myself trying to judge myself on one small thing, right? So I was too busy looking here rather than what I had just broken through. I just broke through a barrier. This is the first time I'd ever done a live event. And then how was I even focusing on something so minor? So this is the moment. The success is here. It's showing you it's here, but you're looking the wrong direction. Please turn around. Stop telling the story of why something went wrong or why you think you should have done it differently. It's already done. Do differently as you go forward. That's my 2 cents on that. Relax. Now, relaxing is a really important thing because if you're walking around in panic mode or in survival mode, you're not in manifestor's mode. You just cannot. You cannot build from a place of feeling of lack or disempowered or under attack. That just won't happen. You're not in the right magnetic pull to create. So relaxing is important. I choose to relax and not fill my mind with worry as that creates stress. It absolutely affects you whether you know it or not. I hear people say, "Oh, I can handle stress. I'm best in my stressful situations. I work my best under." No, you don't. You've told yourself that, and you might be able to squash it down for a little while, but eventually you're going to cause yourself some toxic stuff because what you're doing is your sewer is backing up in you. So you have to be able to relax and let it all flow and move quickly as you move forward. Let's see what else we have. Respect. Now, there's a lot of ways that this whole thing can turn into a whole bag of snakes, right? So you got to remember being in a place of being respectful also applies to you because we're also in a place where we're ready to take offense at every little thing, even on ourselves. We judge ourselves harder than anything. So try to allow yourself to speak to yourself in a way that is loving and kind, and that will allow you to speak to other people that way. And even if they don't speak back to you, you've just taught them a lesson. Sometimes we're there for that person's lesson. And when they react in a bad way and we respond in a loving and positive way, at least in a very neutral way, and don't inflame the situation by our feelings of not being respected, then you can move forward while you assist the other person in their lesson without them even realizing they got a lesson. I can manifest love and respect when I love and respect myself. That's exactly what we just said in a very long-winded way. I've been known to be long-winded, but that's why y'all love me. So, here we go with our beautiful crystal cards. I think if we had more energy of being kind to ourselves and a lot of people when they jump at you and they're rah rah rah, it's something within them that they're judging that's making them react to you in that way. We have diopside, Mother Earth energy. I do not have a piece of diopside, but this is a beautiful example. And it's dioptase is another one that's more clear, and they use it in jewelry. But this is a very solid energy of being connected and grounded. And one of the things I highly recommend to allow us to relax and to be in because that was the other card was relax and to be in the energy of Mother Earth is to stand with your feet in the grass or dirt or sand and just breathe in deep and hold that energy within you and shoot that energy out into every cell in your body. And then exhale. So you breathe in with your hands up and you exhale with your hands down, and that distributes that energy like a lightning rod. That's what those are for. They catch the lightning and send it into the earth because the earth can handle it. That's what we do is we dissipate the energy out of our physical form and let it be discharged because that also creates some of the energy that helps other things grow. And here we go. Remember, compost makes things grow. Fertility. So you can see the circular energy of the feminine and the angled energy of the masculine. You've got the circles, and then you've got the sharp edges. This is the mix, just like you saw the Gemini major arcana show up in the beginning. That's the masculine and feminine. Fertility requires both. The fertility of and frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. And so it is. So it takes the mix of both to be able to create. And let's see what Monday has. Here we go. Well, there's that queen. And she's got the Ace of Swords. So Monday is the energy of clarity and victory and being able to step into the light. You see the lights breaking through the clouds here and here. So this moment of being able to walk in the energy of success and to get your point across is absolutely fabulous. And having that heart ready to do so. Sometimes it's time for us to step into something, but we're not ready in our energy of that. So moving forward with the Queen of Cups on Monday and the beautiful Ace of Swords. It's a gift from Divine. And then Tuesday we go, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. And that's the fear of change or the feeling of discomfort that comes with the change. But it does turn out better than you'd hoped. And this is the abundance coming in that doesn't have to be paid back. So feel the fear and step over the threshold of it because everything you want is on the other side of it, just like it's showing here. Fear is an illusion that we tell ourselves. It's a story of defeat when we make ourselves a victim. And wow. Hello, victory. There's the lightning strike energy of the Knight of Swords. And by the by, takes out the tower. Hello. And there's the energy of the sun, which is what's going to shine through after that tower's down and gone. You've got the energy of the sun, which means absolute rebirth, absolute success, and fast moving energy of it coming out of the blue with that lightning strike. So look at that. Wednesday quickly clears up that Nine of Swords energy. So Monday is the Ace of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Tuesday is the Nine of Swords with the Six of Pentacles. Wednesday is the Sun with the Knight of Swords. Thursday, information coming in, either a download with this little Page of Swords. He is the informer. And it's bringing you the energy of being able to stand in the knowledge that's being given, and that's the key to get you the yes from the universe that you may now proceed. This is the energy of the 8 of cups. It is all the obstacles that stood before you, or all the lessons or knowledge you needed are now done, and you are on the other side of all of that, and the moon is guiding you forward. So, it's showing you the entire horizon, which you can literally point at and say whatever destination you want. Naming your destination, the universe is showing you you have free, open, beautiful horizon to choose from, and you're being informed as you do it. So I can't think of a better way to move forward than that. That's Thursday. Friday. Ooh, Queen of Rods and King of Swords. Look at that masculine and feminine. So, this would be if you're starting a new business, this could be entrepreneurship or starting a new job. It is the fertility and fire energy of this queen. Now, the fire energy is coming in because she's a rod, and that's the energy of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But then you've got the beautiful energy of the king, which is the masculine, King of Swords, which is air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra major arcana, but also Archangel Michael. So this is like a power couple coming in because you've got the fertility and ability to take action, and the beautiful energy of being very grounded and having the knowledge you need, because that's the sort of knowledge that king is holding. And with a beautiful energy of Archangel Michael to assist you, you can't fail. And the weekend energy comes in with some paperwork, an official document of some kind, whether it's a judgment or a job contract, whatever it is for you. It could be a deed to a house, anything. Anything has to have an official signature. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles, which means you have been putting your energy in the right direction and creating with abundance, as this is now about to turn into the harvest of that 10 of Pentacles. So it's saying the fruit is ripening on the vine as you see, as you speak here, and it is the energy of success. So, what a beautiful weekly reading. I'm so glad to be able to do this live for you guys. This I've thought about doing it before, but I've never done it. So, thank you all for being with me to test that out. And I am doing personal readings. If you'd like to get on my website and purchase a reading, you can use the code LOVE24. It's my Valentine's Day gift so that you can purchase a reading. It's just a 5-minute reading, giving you one question, and that will be, if I don't get anybody in the next few minutes, we'll probably end this live cast. We'll see. I'll flip this around so I can talk to you guys and you can see me if I can remember what I'm doing. There we go. Hello, everyone. I know my hair's kind of crazy because I was moving around. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the readings, and I appreciate you all very much for being here. And if you have any questions, you can throw those out. Aside from, I'm not going to do any reading questions unless you book it. But anybody wants to ask me anything, you're more than welcome to. And Jan will tell me in my ear since I have her on my headphones. Um, I have I have been toying with the idea of doing a tarot event in June in Galveston at Moody Gardens. If y'all have any feedback on that, you can always send me an email, or you can put some feedback on here. I Okay, let me look. Let me look. Say her first name again. Okay. Hold on, Keitha. I'm looking. Oh, I got a couple. Looky here. All right. I got Maxie and Keitha. All right. It didn't show me when I was in the screen earlier. All right, Maxie. Thank you so much for being so sincere and Apparently, she's been on here with me for many years, so I thank you. All right, let's get this crack-a-lackin'. I don't see anything specific, so I'm gonna give you a general wait, there we go. Hang on, I gotta read. Okay. She's asking about financial freedom. So, Maxie, let's see what we've got going. I'm shuffling your cards right here to clear them, and then let me get all these other ones off the table. I'm gonna switch it so you can see it. So this one is from Maxie Ruth. All right, financial freedom. And Keitha, you're next. You ready? Here we go. Let me see. Did you give me your birthday? Yep. Okay. Well, you're barely a Leo by the skin of your teeth. Here we go, my darling. Oh, here's a good start. All right, so you have Archangel Michael and the World card. Archangel Michael is the energy of being very much in a place where you're being protected and is a good advisor. Now, if there's a person in your life that's an air sign, this would be Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. But it, anybody can embody this. This is something being very, very logical, and sometimes this equates to what the person does for a living. So this is somebody who's a architect, engineer, scientist, somebody in law enforcement, somebody that's been in armed services, or someone who's a first responder. So solid energy here with the success energy of the world card. So this is you being lifted up into a higher level, and it does mean you're stepping into something brand spanking new. It is you being empowered and feeling like you're actually like an Olympic champion. So if you're not feeling it yet, it's on the way and you've got assistance. So let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light. Divine Spirit, that's your new beginning. So remember, this is closing the door to the past and letting you step into the new. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to be nervous, but it does mean it's going to go smoothly as you move forward. Everything's going to just move real easily into the new, and it's going to be super exciting. So it looks like you are having that place where you're trying to get a foothold, but this looks like it's going to help you with that because both of these have a solid foothold. Now, remember, what I'm telling you now hasn't happened yet. So you've got to go with me in this and be having your own intention for this success as well. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow Miss Maxie to have the information she seeks to assist her in remaining on her highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. All right. Well, that is being an entrepreneur and very much in a place of having to deal with the things that first start when you're in the entrepreneurial energy. But this is showing you being more than capable. You're in a power position here because this is fertility, new growth, and the ability to execute that. So the Queen of Rods is absolutely spectacular, and that's you because you're a Leo. That's your Leo Queen. Oh, well, there you are in the Garden of Eden, money growing on trees. So here's your mantra. Thank you, universe. I am so happy and grateful that you are continuously conspiring in my favor and you bring me exactly what I need, exactly when I need it, every single time. I know that I know that I know that abundance is provided to me from sources known and unknown. My paycheck is not my limitation. The universe can provide from any way available. And if you can receive that and know that you're not limited by your paycheck and that the universe can bring in abundance. Remember, universe brought you the way to get the money in the first place. So it's definitely going to be able to supply you with the money. That 9 of Pentacles is your breakthrough moment, and that is the Garden of Eden energy where the money is growing on trees. Remember, you've got to be your own self-fulfilling prophecy here. So speak only your success. And it may sound delusional, but it's gonna stink and work. I couldn't have planned that better. Hello. That is beautiful. So, your question about the financial freedom, that's the abundance of a lifetime. So you go your power driving you into the energy of creation, driving you into the energy of success. So, very solid beginning and a big old blessing from the universe with the Ace of Cups. Let me tell you why that's a big deal. You've got the beautiful moon cycles going here, which means this is a whole thing planned out as a whole staging of energy. And you've got the Akashic record, which is the all, the divine seeing eye, with the Holy Grail, which contains the DNA of all existence. This is the seal of approval from the universe telling you you will be given every single thing that you are requiring in abundance, in excess. But you've got to believe that's already true for you because what you're trying to do now is lock that truth into your heart and then bring it into the physical. Now, all that money that you want, all this big old pile of money, it's already in existence. You don't have to create it. You just have to attract it. And you attract it through your meditations and your ability to speak it as though it has already happened. And yes, people will look at you like, wait a minute, I didn't know you were a millionaire. I am, and it just hasn't shown in the 3D realm, but there it is. I'm already a millionaire. So don't let people talk you out of your creative skill because our voice is our catalyst in this realm as far as being able to send out the vibration. Then you have your heart and the lock in of that energy as you speak it. So we have the Six of Cups as your soul family. So it looks like you're very supported by the people you love as you move forward. This is a beautiful energy of being able to know that the people that are behind you are 100% believing in you and they genuinely mean it. So that's your soul family, whether it's your actual family or just people who really love you and appreciate you in this lifetime. They have been through many lifetimes with you. So let's shuffle and see what we get here for your clarifiers. The Empress. So this is the divine, beautiful energy of the divine feminine, the creator of all existence. This is the universe in the feminine form, the goddess energy. This means you're being given this fruitful new beginning and the directions to help you build it because she's going to be like on your shoulder like a little muse helping you to have the inspiration and excited energy of the creating of this new thing you're doing. And this is having walked away from what no longer serves you, which means so, if I read correctly, we've gotta be able to understand that we have to let go of our old wrong thinking. Sometimes you have to lay down, what doesn't serve you. Now, I can't remember because 'cause I'm not looking at that, whether or not you said you have changed the job yet or not. But this is telling you, even if it's not about the job change, it's about you letting go of the feeling of lack. Just because someone else is having to help you for a little while doesn't mean you're in a place of desperation. You're in a place of brand new beginning, and it takes some time, believe me, because when I started my business, I had to work and do this at the same time until it became ridiculously crazy. So, you just have to let go of your wrong thinking and let yourself move forward with what you do have because the old idea of what a job is when you stop doing something at the 9 to 5 place and you do something on your own, which it looks like that's what you're doing, it's not the same, and you have to retrain yourself. So know that you're gonna have that. It's gonna feel weird. It's okay. It should. There's your victory. You will cut through all of that. This is the victory, and it's a gift from divine, just like that Ace of Cups, giving you the information you need, cutting through the veil, and now you can see your way forward with clarity. So that's your victory, the Ace of Swords. And the last but not least is saying to all believers. Now, this is a special card that comes in this deck, and it means to all believers, this is where you believe for what is true. Remember, I told you about that Nine of Pentacles. You're believing for the universe to conspire in your favor. And what you're saying is, I know that I know that I know that it continuously conspires in my favor. What you believe to be true for you will be. You're the one creating, and your beliefs are the only ones that matter. So that's a really good outcome for what you asked me. And I hope that this helps you in some way to keep yourself in a place of solid guidance. Okay, now let's go to Miss Keitha. Miss Keitha. That's a cool name. Oh, it's very simple. All right. Thank you. That was very simple and to the point. Thank you for that. That makes it super easy for me. I don't have to try to hold a bunch of information in my head while I'm trying to be psychic, right? I'm going to cut this one since we're going right from one person to another. Give me a second. Get myself together. Here we go. I'm going to cut these two. That's how you clear cards. If anybody's wondering what I'm doing, I'm clearing the energy of the past person. Here we go. Bang bang. Oh. Now, here's the Emperor. This is the masculine, fully formed. It means something that's like a large company or corporation that may even be international. And we have the Magician, which is where you're focusing. And I didn't realize this when I first started using the example of this, but then I realized it actually shows it in the cards. The artwork just happens to be exactly. So there is the white light being pulled into the crown chakra. It looks like a little funnel coming right into the top of his head. And he pulls it into his heart. Remember, I told you, heart is magnificent. That's where you attract from. He opens the orb of the heart chakra, and you can see that green light from the heart chakra is what he's using to manifest. If you can keep yourself in a clear space of knowing and believing in for the highest good of all involved, and don't let yourself get down into any lack or fear, you can resonate the energy of attracting this magnificent job without any issues. Okay? So, thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure white light, divine spirit, the way you want it, closing the door to the past. This is it's going to be a smooth transition, and I like to say without missing a paycheck. So very fast movement as you move forward. The Fool is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of the next, but it nice and neatly closes the door and seals it with a kiss so that you can move forward without any issue. Divine Spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow Miss Keitha to have the information she seeks to assist her in remaining on her highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. I thought I was going to be able to blow through these and not do the prayer each time, but that's just me. It's my thing. So y'all just have to put up with it. All right. So, the first thing we need to do, my darling, is to get yourself aligned. And that means to manifest, we need focused energy. And that means we have to be in meditation. So, if you're not doing any meditation, I recommend that you do. After I'm through doing this live thing, I'll send you the link to some things that I know you can follow and be able to use for meditation. Also, I have a playlist that has meditation music and frequencies that help you to attract money, to all that kind of stuff. But what you want to do is clear your mind. Don't try to clutter it up with thought, because the difference between prayer and meditation is that prayer, you're talking to God, and in meditation, God's talking to you. So you have to be quiet and let it come in, because it comes in very subtle energy when you haven't done it if you're not a meditator, you've gotta work that until it finally gets louder, but you gotta be still and quiet long enough to hear it. A double portion being given. You have a celebration energy, the 3 of cups. So these are the seraphim, and they are the energy of the overflowing of abundance. So whatever this new thing is something that you really, really want, and the seraphim are really, really trying to give it to you. So it's that's a very good overflowing cup is always a very good symbol and divine alignment. You have the 2 of cups here. Now, what this means is you're exactly in the right place doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. When you're in this energy, it means whoever you're working for or with is putting you in that same level with them and you can see eye to eye and everybody's working for the same goal. This is a real blessing when it comes to working with other people is to be able to be in that place where you don't it doesn't feel like you're, the odd man out. So, whoever you are working for or with, it is for your higher purpose and they are aligned in that same mission with you. And this looks like you're about to get some phone calls for negotiation and communication for the job that you're looking for because this is the conversations back and forth and it may even be negotiating how much you're getting paid. But it's very fast moving and it's literally raining down all of this wonderful energy on you. So it's going to feel like it's just coming at you from all directions. And um I saw this when I cleared the cards and I knew what you asked me for. So for those of you who are looking to put do a reading, she gave me one word, job. Uh one word, job. That's being accepted. That's the Hierophant, and it means you're getting the job. This is the energy, like I said earlier, of a large corporation, government agency or entity, or something that's like a university, something that's got a lot of people working there. Like I said earlier, that emperor was like a large conglomerate or something international. So, job it is. Taurus major arcana. We like the Hierophant. That's a big yes and a welcome wagon from whoever you're applying for that ends up being the right job. You may have more than one respond. So here we go. And one more again. And again. Here we go. I want to save this one for last. It's so good. Boom, chakalaka. I'd say that's a successful outcome. There it is, the 10 of Pentacles. So, we're in the money. Hello. Okay. Now, meditation, look at it from the bigger picture, get yourself in that place of nowhere, no one, no thing, and let yourself manifest. Heart's desire being granted with the 9 of cups. So whatever you're getting is exactly what you have yourself moved for. Now, remember, sometimes our heart's desire, we might have one thing in mind and the universe has something better in mind. So don't limit. Don't throw a limit on it. This means you're very happy, content, and satisfied. You feel safe and you're in a place of celebratory energy. So, solid. Then we have the celebratory energy with the double portion being given. Oh, did we say the job? I'm thinking it meant to show you that. So when you have a card come back in, especially in a small reading like this, that's a definite confirmation. So, love it. Like I said, you may have more than one give you a call back because that's overflowing of everything coming in. So there's the Hierophant giving you keys to the kingdom. And hey, you manifest your perfect workforce or people that work with you because there's that magician again that showed up earlier. So you've got a Vulcan mind meld going on with that 2 of cups. It's a very solid energy with that beautiful magician. So focus on you already having these things. I know it may seem like it's far fetched, but it is not a wasted effort. A wasted effort is being in lack and thinking in a place of sabotage or counter to what you really want. Only look at the outcome you want and see it as though it's already happened. That is the way to manifest, my darling. Many blessings to you, Keitha. Thank you so much. Let's see if we've got anybody else. I'm having to look at a different spot here. All right. So, I don't see any if anybody else has, registered for a reading, please, put it in the comments if I've missed it, because we're doing this for the first time with 3 different softwares running, trying to keep it all together. So, I hope we haven't missed anybody. Those were both great. Thank you guys for letting us do the reading for you on here. Now, if you're one of those people who doesn't wanna be seen online and you don't wanna have it public, you can go to my site, and I have a 15-minute video reading that you get the reading, you don't do it live, and it's not on here. I record it here, and I email you the link. And, you can still use the Love 24 on that as well as any of my other readings. All of that's up for discount as well. If you don't wanna do it here, you can do it on my schedule and, do something different. I'm just on here having fun with all of you, and I'm so grateful to be able to do this, so thank y'all for letting me have a little fun this Saturday, as I also got some of my weekly and, daily readings done for next week. So, y'all got to watch it. I've always wanted to do I've seen people do it, but I've never done it before, so let me slip this around, and it's gotta remember what I'm doing. Alright. Hello. Jack is in his position, as you see. Or this way, there we go. Jack has assumed his position on the couch. And, the cat is somewhere balled up. He's probably somewhere looking at something to get into. But, I appreciate you guys. I don't have anybody else. Jan, do you see anybody commenting that they've got a reading booked? Well, I think this is a good place to stop for today, as, we have all this wonderful energy from you guys, so thank you all for being part of this with me, and look forward to more of these as we try each different kind of way and see how we do as we move forward in this new year doing new things. So many blessings to you all, my friends. Thank you so much. I hope that you have a beautiful day. Namaste.